Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aiman Hakimi, and today's presentation will be about salient Sharia issues in contemporary application of Mudarabah. In this presentation, I will explain what Mudarabah, how it works, and its real-world application in Malaysia, along with the key Sharia consideration and issues regarding it. First of all, we must know what is Mudarabah. Mudarabah is an Islamic finance contract based on profit sharing. It will be involve two parties. The first one is Rab Almal and the second one is Mudarib. Rab Almal will provide the capital, meanwhile Mudarib will manage the business or investment. And the profits, it will be shared based on pre-agreed ratio. They will be agree on how much they will split the profits. It can be 60-40, it can be 50-50, it also can be 80-20. While the losses are borne only by the capital provider, except in the case of negligence or misconduct by the Mudarib. If you already know what is Mudarabah, now I will explain more detail on how Mudarabah works. First, the investor will provide the capital for the Mudarib, and then the Mudarib, they will use this capital to run the business or investment project. If the profit are generated, it will be shared according to pre-agreed ratio. This structure ensures risk sharing between both of them and aligns with the incentive of both parties. Now I will share some of the Mudarabah application in real world, especially in Islamic finance or banking institution. The first one is investment or saving accounts offered by Maybank. They allow customer to deposit funds, while the bank, which is Maybank, they will act as Mudarib and invest this capital, and the profits will be shared based on an agreed ratio. Next one is term investment accounts, which is offered by Mbank Islamic Mudarabah term investment account. The investor place funds for predefined tenors, which is 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. Under this Mudarabah contract, profits are based on actual performance or investment pool. And the last one is interbank or institutional Mudarabah placement, especially within treasury and liquidity management. For example, Bank Islam Malaysia use Mudarabah to place surplus funds with the other financial institution under a profit sharing contract. This allows bank to manage liquidity while adhering the Sharia principles. There are 3 issues that I will be discussing in this presentation. The first major Sharia issues will be profit guarantee. In some modern banking products, customers expect a fixed deposit or stable return, similar to conventional deposit. However, in Mudarabah, profit cannot be guaranteed because it depends entirely on the performance of the investment. Guaranteeing returns would turn the contract into a loan with interest, which is not permissible under Sharia. The Sharia resolution from Bank Negara, they clearly states that the profit of Mudarabah must be pre-agreed ratio and cannot be predetermined or guaranteed. This ensures the integrity of the risk-sharing principle. The second issue will be capital guarantee. Some customers assumes their principal amount is protected, but in Mudarabah, losses must be borne by the Rab Almal, the capital provider. If the Mudarib guarantees the capital, it will remove the element of risk and contradicts the Sharia rule of al-ghum bil-ghum, which means gains come with risk. According to Sharia standard number 13, the Mudarib is strictly prohibited from guaranteeing the capital except in case of negligence or misconduct. This protects the contract from turning into a conventional loan agreement. And the third major issue is over restriction of the Mudarib management's power. Some banks they place very strict conditions on how the Mudarib can invest in the capital. When restriction became too heavy, the Mudarib loses the freedom to manage and the contract stopped functioning as a true Mudarabah. And what Bank Negara Malaysia do to resolve this, they set a Sharia standard allows restricted Mudarabah, but only if the restrictions do not eliminate the Mudarib's power to make genuine business decision. The Mudarib must still have sufficient discretion to manage the investment. So, from all these issues and resolutions provided by the Bank Negara Malaysia and Accounting and Auditing Organisation of Islamic Financial Institution, these Sharia resolutions ensure that the spirit of Mudarabah, which is built on trust, transparency, and genuine risk sharing, is preserved in modern Islamic finance product. Proper compliance prevent the contract from resembling conventional lending and maintain its Sharia validity. So, in conclusion, Mudarabah remains a relevant and widely used Islamic finance contract in Malaysia, from investment and term account to institutional liquidity management. Mudarabah supports ethical, profit-sharing financial agreements. Its proper application requires adherence to Sharia standard, especially regarding profit and capital uncertainty, ensuring the contract's integrity in a contemporary financial environment. That is all from me. Thank you. I hope all of my information shared in this presentation will be useful in the future.